This one's gonna be about Martin Scorsese, and it turns out, of course, when you're as acclaimed as he is, you get a lot of roles and you get a lot of offers, but then you end up turning down projects. This one is all too familiar. He turned down Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy. Now, originally, the film was supposed to star Sylvester Stallone. Would it have made a difference who the actor was? I don't know. Martin Scorsese ended up directing. Remember, he directed Michael Jackson's Bad video, so you just never know what he's looking for in a type of piece, and it's so much that goes on. You never know. But would it have made a difference if Eddie Murphy and Martin Scorsese had to work together on a comedy drama? One of those. We'll never know. Would it have been different if Sylvester Stallone had taken the role of Beverly Hills Cop and Martin Scorsese had a director? We'll never know. Could you imagine Eddie Murphy with that Scorsese backdrop that he likes to use, the techniques that he uses in his films, those nuances? And I don't know if that sunny California hit works with a Scorsese film. I don't know. It's interesting, but that is the one thing. That's the big question mark. Martin Scorsese turned down Beverly Hills Cop. Would it have made a difference? And would Beverly Hills Cop been different? And would that have, well, all will concur. So when you think about it, you think about how big the first one was. And then, of course, the second one. But they got campy afterwards. So if you work with the likes of a Martin Scorsese, you just know there's a different feels, a different tone. And Eddie Murphy, for the most part, he's worked with big name directors and filmmakers, etc. But it hasn't been like what you call that kind of director that I would necessarily say that's what you would say put you in that. He did a movie with Rob De Niro. Not that kind of movie where you would be in that role where you think, oh, it went to this, it went to that. That kind of vibe that it went to that. That it was the certain type of aspects. So his idea of filmmaking would have been interesting compared to Scorsese. How do you make the cut? How you make everything connect? And also with the theme, you got to think about the just a certain tone, a certain cadence. So would have been interesting. I always say one of the problems I had with Beverly Hills Cop is that the his character and Jeannie, his old friend, they had some kind of flirtation, had something there. It didn't get fleshed out enough. I know it was back in '84, and no matter what nobody says, white audiences weren't gonna be used to a black man with a white woman on the big screen like that in '84. That would have probably caused a near riot because as big as Eddie was, he was still kind of considered safe. So I don't know, if Scorsese has these dark interval things that he does with his male and female characters, so could have been interesting if that led to him and Jenny on that screen. I don't know. You let me know if you pick that up. If Scorsese would have flipped it differently and not made it so straight laced, being in Beverly Hills and all the obviously there was energy and vibe there, but it didn't really go to fruition. So just saying. But would it have been different if Martin Scorsese had done Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy? There's a lot of question marks. Or if Sylvester Stallone had taken it upon himself, it's a lot of question marks. Or maybe Sylvester Stallone plays the role of Tagger. Lots of question marks there. Lots of question marks. I don't really think Sylvester Stallone was that memorable in comedies, to be honest with you. I think it went to the right man and it hit. But would Scorsese have done even more with that Detroit Lions jacket and made it more iconic? Just saying. Please hit like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you like and hit that membership because when you do, requests like this come true. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.